In Estonia, there is an island where a giant couple once lived, and when they argued, they threw boulders at each other. A meteor hit it, Vikings raided it, and somehow it still ended up with the cutest windmills. We wouldn't tell you the name just yet, but let's just say, to reach it, we hopped on a bus from Tallinn, ready for a ride filled with views, sea breeze, and a little adventure ahead.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel Catch Our Season. If you are new here, we share our travel adventures, local food, and little short stories from around Europe, capturing each season one trip at a time. Today, we are in Saaremaa, Estonia's largest island, and right now, we are standing at the entrance of one of its biggest highlights, Kuressaare Castle.
Did you know this castle also hides a full museum? We are on our way to check it out.
As we walk through the museum, we stop by what's called the Lion's Pit. Legend says real lions were once kept here to punish prisoners. But in reality, it was the part of the castle defense system, connecting the tower with the drawbridge and even used as a waste shaft. We also see how people here lived, what they ate, how they stored food, and how life unfolded within these stone walls. These small wooden tablets shows an ancient calendar, their way of tracking days long before paper existed. We are amazed by the fashion of Saaremaa women from the 13th and 14th centuries. The jewelry, the layered dresses, all made by hand with such detail. Here's how the island's warriors looked, wearing armor ready to defend their land. And as we move ahead, we step into the most recent past, the Soviet and German artilleries, reminding us of the fortress' long changing history.
Batterie. Sie fiel völlig unversehrt in unsere Hand.
We step into a Soviet era kids' room. Old toys, a radio, tiny beds, and a glimpse of childhood from another time. After the museum, we went for a walk. It was sunny and we wanted to soak up as much vitamin D as possible before the clouds changed their mind. Just a 3-minute walk from the castle, we met the giants of Saaremaa.
Did you know Saaremaa has its own giant superhero couple? This statue shows Sut Tol and Pirit. Tol threw huge stones to protect the island, and Pirit carried boats like handbags. Now they stand here together, still guarding Saaremaa in stone.
As the sun set, we went to Saaremaa Veski, a charming old windmill turned cozy restaurant. We had a dinner there. Delicious grilled fish, pasta, and a few drinks. The place dates back to the 1890s, once a real windmill, now one of the best spots to relax in Kuressaare. Next morning, we headed to Angla.
We have arrived at Angla Windmill Park, one of the most famous places in Saaremaa. And these wooden windmills were built over 100 years ago and were once used to grind grains for whole village. At that time, every farm in Saaremaa had its own windmill. There were more than 800 across the island. And today, only a few are left standing here at Angla. And they have been carefully restored so people can see how life looked long ago.
Then we went into one of the windmills. Inside it had mannequins, but they looked more like a family of Annabelle and Tatya Bichu.
Guys, look what I found. Tatya Bichu with his girlfriend Annabelle and their cute little kitty.
After saying goodbye to Annabelle and her family, we went to pick some juicy apples from the nearby trees. Apples.
Delicious.
Thousands of years ago, a big meteor came from the space and crashed right here in Saaremaa. The impact created a huge burning hole in the ground, what we now call the Kaali Crater. In Estonian, Kaali Järv means the lake of Kali. Over time, the ground cooled, rain filled the crater, and it slowly turned into this peaceful lake we see today. This marks the end of our trip, and yes, it's hard for us to say goodbye.